Hey folks, we're back. I did say within the hour, didn't I? So listen, I'm going to wait for the. I might do it in the end. I might do it at the end of this. At the end of this feed, because I don't want to get into it now. But there's something important that I want you guys to. I need to talk about when this is over. Oh, mind that. Hold on a minute. We've had a few messages from people thinking that they're being ignored. I'm not going to go into it now. I'm going to discuss it at the end of the show, okay? So we've got Cathay Pacific on radar, apparently, just pushing back now. You say they're an hour apart, Jilly, the departures, are they? Oh, is it? Okay. Okay, right. Well, then I just read it wrong then. What did I just say, man? Yeah, I'm... Ross Walker, can you catch Airways 6 landing for my family on this flight from Tokyo? Well, I'll have a go, Ross. Tell me when it's on finals. And then I'll jump on it. I'll only be... obviously, we're on the northern runway now, so we're not able to obviously catch them coming past like we did earlier on. But I will certainly, if you let me know, just keep me posted for it when it's on very short finals, please. Robert Hilton, L&M, Stu and the crew, Denise Canning. Stuart Pritchard didn't expect to see a second show today. But didn't you hear me say it at the end, Stuart? Hey! That always puts a smile on your face, doesn't he, eh? I think Innie builds should definitely incorporate Pinky, man. Especially with the amount of bleeding ground vehicles that just aimlessly wander around the airfield when you're trying to taxi out for departure. Morgan, Emma, Annie, Marianne, Michael Bartlett, B. Calpan, Mike Weaver, Paul Beasley, Jane Johnson, Trixie270, Squidell, Chris Lowendon, Dean R, Paul Skilling, Aviation Addict, Choni Duty, Jet Junkie Spider, Mitch Jesse, Christopher Davidson, Beverly George, Livy Maidman, Mark Barr, good evening everybody, Jules Harris, Marksy 1974. Please, I'm going to discuss it at the end of the show, folks, but you know, I'm not going to get into it. I want to remain focused on these two jumbos. So we're now on departures, as you can see. Diesel 13, Azhay 88. See, now some of these guys, this guy may be sitting here, or certainly this guy may be sitting here with just one engine running. Certainly this guy taxiing up here now will possibly just be starting his other engine. Taxiing on one engine saves a lot of fuel, etc, etc. Stand by to rotate. Oh my god. silly copter. Here he is. I've got him. I've got him. Oh, result. Well done, mate. Okay, we have the Cathay 747 freighter taxiing out, folks. Coming out from the bread bin. Oh, what did you get me, mate? What did you get me? Oh, nice one, mate. Come on, mate. Hurry up. I've got 777. Come on, son. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Thanks, mate. No worries. Cheers. I've got a big burly 777 ready to rock and roll. Thank you, Ross, Liam Scott, Jam Sani. Martin Kelk. Arise, Sir Jerry. Services to aviation. That was a good delivery, that was, mate. Nice one. Well, that's good, Marianne. John Palmer. Thanks, Jono. He's sent 5 Big Jet TV memberships. Truck, for truck's sake. Let's hope we don't have any of that malarkey in the... mind you, that is an amazing sort of like, you know, movie style shot, that, isn't it? Go on in, son. Trent 7000. About 5 tons of air per second, folks. Try and get your head round that. It's an insane number. Yeah. Wow, she's going it, man. Look at that. Proper send. MA. Did that fall over, mate? Okay. I think I'm good for a... Look at the old Americans, look, with all their blinds down, look. Wow. I can appreciate there's a few people on there who just want to get off to sleep, don't they? But it's pointless, isn't it, sleeping at this point of the journey, because literally within minutes of departure, they're out with the trolleys. Here she comes. Love planes too, watching on the phone. Graham Dicker, sorry if you do, but mate, if you're not talking aviation, that's why you'll get ignored. I'm going to talk about it later, but you're not even a member, mate. Then, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. But Graham, I'm not familiar with your name, my friend. So this is aimed primarily at my members when we've got both these jumbos gone out. You know, I've been quite active with reading subscriber chat out today because it was so heavily aviation related. Anyway, we won't want to get on that subject until later. Okay, this is Ross Walker's family on this jet, is it? Is this the one here? Yeah, I think he said Michael Walker has gifted a channel membership. Thank you, Michael. Oh wow, X up Carl. Oh, he said it's this next one. He said it's this next one. X up Carl. Saying for info, Air China 747 had 9 VIP vehicles waiting. So there we go, that will be it then. There you go, Ross. So 9 vehicles, 9 VIPs waiting for the, right, I'm going to jump into this. Thank you, Michael. See, I like that comment, Graham. Currently amazed at how much engineering there is just to lift the huge landing gears. 35 tons on a 380, insane, isn't it? Not a lot different on a 747, I would imagine. Hello? Sorry? Oh, nice. Thank you. Yeah, insane amount of, in terms of hydraulics and equipment, tyres, brakes, just the 380 package alone weighing in at around about 35 tons, and that's the main landing gear, so it's a big load of equipment. What is incredible is the hydraulics, the power of the hydraulic systems. It always amazes me how strong hydraulics are, to be honest. They'll lift, because the PSI that goes through the system is seriously impressive. I mean, in terms of PSI, as in the pounds per square inch, in terms of you know, hydraulic pressure being delivered by, sometimes it's air hydraulics, sometimes it's fluid hydraulics, which is hydraulic fluid. Most of this stuff is on the suspension. You can have air spring, hydraulic spring, physical spring, which I don't think, apart from the springs that literally are attached to the undercarriage that kind of help these things extend, reduce the extension speed, or control the speed, but more so in terms of when the undercarriage is retracted, the springs come into effect quite heavily there. Morgan, a lot of hot pressure in the hydraulics. Yes, indeed. Helen Clapp. Thank you, Stuart. Bob Shalvoy, video quality is perfect for him. Why isn't it perfect for somebody else? Or yeah. Yeah, broadcasting in 360 today, folks. See, now that jet there. Jimmy, can you go VAR on that? Can you go on VAR on that? Just on that Dreamliner. I just want to see the windshield, the windscreen. Yes. Well, just before, when it's as it's coming towards me. Oh, just missed Eva Air 777 landing, mate. Oh, she'll come up this way. She'll come up this way, won't she? She parks up here at T2, doesn't she? Screaming Emu, very awesome replay, VAR. I like that. Okay, we're just going to do a quick VAR on that Dreamliner that just went out, folks. The windshield, you'll see that the first officer's side, the right hand side of the aircraft, appears to have a replacement panel in there. So let me know when you're running it, Gilly, yeah? Totally, that's a new panel in there. That's 100% a new panel in there. Yeah, okay. Are we off? Do you want a sticker, love?
Oh yeah, please.
Go on in.
Thank you. Off to Canada tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
My family are watching you now.
Oh, cool. Okay, where again? What, Toronto or?
Calgary.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Air Canada.
Who are you flying with then?
Air Canada in the morning.
Oh, have a good one.
Nice to meet you.
And the family's watching. Give the family a wave. Bless. Watch how quick this one goes up. Thank you. Jeffrey Phillips, I thought window blinds had to be up for takeoff. Well, they do for European operators, not for American operators. How quiet that thing is, man. And don't forget, folks, we'll have the new platform up within a week, hopefully. I'm actually going to film me installing the new platform, if you fancy a laugh, with DIY Jerry. I know what I'm doing. Tommy Thompson, booked the Garden Inn with the Big Jet loyalty code you gave with memberships. Thanks. Nice one. Nice one. Oh, it was speed tape, was it? Okay. Oh, that's hilarious. Air BXNE. It's speed tape on Spy. Flew it in April and it was like that. Our engineers don't want to fix it. So he's obviously a pilot then. That's fantastic. Can't be bothered. So now, that's a bit of an interesting one, isn't it? Yeah. What a rollout, man. Look at that. God, son, up you go. So speed tape over there. Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? That must be a paint related issue, because it can't be a pressure panel, loose panel thing, you know, can it? Like, Kevin Beasley, any bets on how many rants there'll be during the bit? Oh, I don't know. I need to be fully set for it and ready for it. I don't want to have to. I don't want to be caught short with. So I'm just down to the point of getting the hardware for it next week. No, well, the fixings. Great shot that is, man. big old undercarriage on the 330 as well. It's only a 2-pack or a 4-pack, if you know what I mean, but big old lump hanging off underneath it. Oh, look at Cathay looking beautiful in the sun. Now, don't forget she's got 4 Gen X engines, folks. She won't sound anything like your normal 747, you know, like your old Pratt & Whitney or CF6 powered jet, or RB211 for that matter. She's going to sound like a couple of Dreamliners hacking it down the runway. Excuse me. We've got one going out in front of it. Beautiful tie. Rick Herson tuning in from K-Bus. Good thing is that when I'm doing the roof, Jilly, no one can tell me what I should be doing. When I'm doing the roof, it's not like the sim where they say, yeah, you've missed that, you should be doing that. Hold on, no. I am sure about that. I don't care if Bob the Bleeding Builder's on the chat. No one's going to tell me how to build me. Right, everyone. Is that under an Air India call sign? No. The tools will not be laid out in a surgeon's tray. Well, it's more a fabric, it's more a God's sake. Now I've got the hiccups. Oh man, Knuckle, yes indeed. Christopher Davison found out what Air China carrying out Prestwick outbound premium Scottish salmon and iconic Scotch whisky, and they're using the 777. Okay. Yeah, Scottish salmon, yeah, definitely. Torn of Scotland. See you, mate. Intersecting departure. Another intersect. I need to quickly jump down and get me and get me should I take that down with me and oh bloody hell. Okay. Oh, it's funny, isn't it? Oh, that's good. Yeah. Blimey, O'Reilly. Oh, yeah, it's a bit of a shame, and it's a new member. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? Okay. This will go up quick. These things can leave a bit of a trail of black smoke behind them, these XWB engines, the Trent 10. HGC, Simon Slocum, John Francis, Nick Hulse, Yin Team Stripes, Screaming Emu, Chrissy, HGC, Rab Air departing Dundee, Paul Skilling. Rab Air? Why is it called Rab Air? Oh, okay. Les Dawson, Died Severe, Robert Hill, Nigel Gale. HGC, lovely sound of a prop. Here we go. Right, I'm going to let this 350 go through the shot, folks. Sorry to do it to her, but we've got to cover this thing. Look at the size of the front wheels on the Jumbo. As big as the main gear wheels. Insane. GBYAA, I'm on one of these in 47 days. First time on Virgin, first A350 and long haul after 10 years. Well, I tell you what, mate, you're going to love it, GBYAA. Look at this beautiful bird. Now listen to these Gen X engines. This is by the power of Dreamliner. Yeah, I fancy Schiphol, mate. I fancy Schiphol. Yeah. Could go up quite quick, you know, because she's empty, more or less. Could be an early rotate. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Left turn, Clyde. At some point. Still got to clear that point. Get the autopilot on. And sit back. Short trip down to Paris, Charles de Gaulle, and then back to Dubai, I'd imagine. Is that 380 coming out? Is that BA 380 coming out? Gale, 1,920 feet per minute. Very shallow climb. She's number 7 on flight radar. It's amazing, isn't it, that the 747-8 was developed as a 380, you know, like against the 380. It was, get your words out, mate, flipping it. It was competition. It was, well, it was supposed to be competition for the 380. But the crazy thing is that I'm not sure how much the 747-8 development program cost Boeing, but by the time they had no idea that the 380 was going to have to shut such a short lifespan, and not only that, but COVID was going to happen, and also coupled with that, the 4-engine jets would become unpopular with operators. Because the 747-8, as far as I'm aware, oh no, the 777-9, that's it, was on the sheet program in terms of the design table around about the time when the 380 was in its heightened era. So I got that completely wrong, the front end of that. 747-8 was not, it was the 777-9 was developed the 777-9 was conceived when, at the point when the A380 was in its heyday, but little did they know that it would be a short-lived program. Had they known that, would have Boeing pumped all that money into the 9, I wonder. Or, I mean, I'm just surprised that they didn't stick with the 747-8, to be honest. But people want twin engine jets, don't they? Oh, Lorana Thomason. Yes, we have many times seen the belugas down in Toulouse in France, where we've been many times on multiple shows, and luckily once here at Heathrow as well. But yes, many times down at Toulouse. Andy Fishlock, A380 off to Joburg. She's on her way out now, thank you. David Smith, best looking Air India livery, less is more. Well, I don't know. That particular Air India livery is a kind of hybrid. Excuse me. Is a hybrid livery. That is a lease jet, I believe. Whether you may be thinking of the full cheat line variant with the window markings, which are beautiful, nice little mini slinger inbound, is that? I think. Oh, it's going back to Hong Kong after Paris. Sorry, thank you. David Edwards. Yeah. Josh Grimwood is a brand new member. Welcome, Josh. Good to see you here. Now, listen, folks, get involved in the chat if you want to. I do not have any preferential people on this channel that I talk to, trust me. Even if my mum, God bless her soul, was still alive and she was on here, I would not I'd never single anyone out. If you hear me mentioning people's names on a regular basis, that's because they're talking aviation. They're talking shop, if you know what I mean. And I will talk to people who talk shop. I never ignore anybody, folks, and I do not have any preferential people on here, be they a pilot or somebody who's just literally just joined, like Josh Grimwood there. It really does not matter. It don't matter to me. It's what is important is that you know, communication is a big part of what we do here on the show. For me, especially. So whoa, is that? Whoa! It's a young fox, mate. Okay, she's had cubs then. Okay, now that's. Yeah. It looks a little bit spooked though, which isn't very, I'm not very happy about that. Okay, we have an aircraft coming towards us. Well, I'm pretty sure that they do have a, well, that goes to show that the Heathrow Fox is fine and dandy. Wow, it completely laid down in the grass then, man. It just completely laid down in the grass then. Fox 1, JP Krause. You'll see they need to get rid of that. It's a fox, mate. It's an animal. They don't need to get rid of it. it lives quite happily, and they're quite happy to cohabit the airfield. Let's remember, you know, it doesn't need rescuing, Ian Riley. They live on the airfield. They've got a den somewhere. Oh, listen to this. I'm really glad to see that, you know, because obviously they have pest control at Heathrow, at any major airfield, in terms of, you know, around the buildings with rats and the like. But this fox, the Heathrow fox, which we've seen since we've been filming here, folks. So 9 years we've been filming here, and we've spotted the fox on numerous occasions, and that is good to see that there is a thriving family of foxes. Always nice to see. I'm an animal person, you see, folks, so if you don't like it, if you don't like animals, then you're probably better off tuning into someone else, because I will always defend the animals. FYI, man, foxes are more scared of cats than cats being chased by foxes. Sue saying, I think my message missed on the scene of fox at Berlin Airport, right on the runway. Well, we've seen the Heathrow fox here on the runway, literally trotting along the side of the runway. And they're sly. Foxes are sly. They're intelligent creatures, man. So they're not, you know. Where the? Oh wow! Look at that. What's that? BA triple. Is that just coming out of the Ockham? Is that just coming out the Ockham hold? Possibly, I don't know. Carol said my cat was chased by. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Well, okay. What's that, GP? Thomas. Loco. Well, that's really cool. Thomas saying my band Bevan Dean has been put on the in-flight entertainment for long-haul BA and Aer Lingus flights, soon to be on Qatar. Wow! If anyone's ever on there, check these flights out. Right, I'm going to screen grab that. I'm going to copy that. Why does the phone never do it when you want it to do it? God, that's hilarious, isn't it? And now I can't remember which one. Oh, it's not that one. Oh, bloody hell, mate. Yeah, I've got it. I'll check you out, mate. Sounds great. Congratulations as well. Oh, look, Jilly. Ironically enough, I don't think we ever saw one of these when we were over there, did we? Oh, Ross Gin saw feral cats and kit and kit foxes coexist around a motel in California. Oh, isn't that lovely? I've kind of saw that in that hotel at LA that I stayed at. The first one I stayed at, didn't I? There was a yeah. Chris McDonald, there we go. He remembers when the fox was just sitting there taking it all in. Absolutely insane, man. Marseille. Zishian. We could put the GoPro on the Fox. Yeah. Yes, yes. Employ the Fox. Sit. Now stay there. Oh, Chester Drawers, you are so lucky. Keep them well fed and oh, isn't that lovely? Lucky guy. Brett Myerscough. Video and audio is fantastic. Thank you, Brett. Here it comes, look. Look at this. Look at this. We saw of Hong Kong Airlines, didn't we? And we saw Hainan, didn't we? But we didn't see Shenzhen, I don't think. Andy Vickery just got back from fueling aircraft at Gatwick. How cool is that? Listen to the Emirates 380 deselling. Kel's Redbud. My house nickname is Kits and Cats. Neighbour cat's name. Oh, Lowlander, Morgan. Loco. Brilliant. Oh, I love stories like that, man. I love all that kind of stuff. I love me wildlife, man. You guys already know. I mean, obviously there's a lot of people who are new to the channel. I've got 3,900 people watching right now. I've got no clue who I am or what we do or anything like that. But hang around and you'll get to know us. And again, I have to reiterate, for anybody feeling that they're being, in inverted commas, left out, that is as far from the truth as you could possibly think. If you're feeling that way, then I'm sorry, but I don't ignore anybody, and I don't expect anybody to feel ignored. Just if I miss your comment, I miss your comment. You know, I'm obviously scanning the airfield, looking around everywhere I can for content for you guys. Obviously looking at the chat as well. Jilly feeds me with stuff as well. But if you're talking about aeroplanes or on subject, and like I've just gone off subject there about the animals, I keep it short. If I do, I keep it short. I don't go on about it for half an hour. Lovely old 330, man. Lovely old thing, that, man. That'll end up being a passenger to freight conversion at some point. How cool is it? I think that now, because there's so many, oh, he's parking right on this gate, look. He's going to block the 747 out of view. Somebody on chat saying that there were 6 VIP vehicles waiting to greet the 747, the Air China 747. I think that I may have been right in saying that the upper deck on the jumbo was reserved for the dignitaries. Thomas Cleary, I will do another show from Dublin at some point. It's just the scheduling, isn't it? You know, it's the difficulty of, I appreciate you probably live there and you want to see us out there, but it's but obviously because there's so many places for us to visit. You know, Schiphol's a great one because there's so many good positions at Schiphol. The Polder Barn being one of them. It's a big favourite in terms of the Euro shows amongst our community of members. Thank you, Liam. Jules Harris, Tony Duty. Charlie, I've never noticed the slight rise in the rear of the 330 cabin until you pointed it out. There you go. What you mean, the pitch of it, like the nose is down, the back is up. In fact, look at the light. If you've got, is it PTSD? Is it PTSD that I've got, Julie? OCD, sorry. HDMI, USB-C. No, if it's ODH, what is it? OCD. Okay, OCD. Look at the line. That should be level. On normal planes, it's level, but the floor actually pitches upwards in order to maximise the space in the cargo hold below the aircraft. So that goes to show how pitched the cabin is, and of course it on the cargo jet, the pure cargo jet, which we saw an example of yesterday at ARD. Oh yeah, she's coming out, man. She's coming out. Gareth Wilson, are there any plans to rebuild T4? Well, refurbish it. Probably, yeah, it does. It's a great viewing position, I've got to say, when you're in T4. If you're ever flying out of T4, man, I tell you, it's a great place. Whether they're on 9s or 27s, it doesn't matter. But yeah. I mean, the thing is that, you see, we've kind of done them all, haven't we, in terms of the European destinations, the decent ones, and now we're sort of like in that loop where we go to some places more frequent than others, and that's purely down to location, as in positions, yeah, around the airport. And the frequency of aircraft and the number of the mix, the variety of aircraft, and not so much aircraft but airlines as well. Flex, man, look at it taking all that stress now. Look, wow. Yeah. Watch the gear tilt. There it is, there it is. Mark Abraham has gifted a channel membership. Oh man, listen to this thing. It's crept up behind me. 2 sausage dogs and a basset hound is a returning member. Welcome back. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. Christopher Davidson, whatever happened to Singapore on remote? She went home, Christopher. Simple as that. They fixed her and she went home. So it was either a component that they had to bring in, whether they borrowed a part from, whether it was engine related or what it was related to. Obviously, they luckily had spares or were able to repair it with the help, probably, of BA technicians, maybe. I don't know. Because BA55 is number 5 on flight radar, HGC saying. Yeah, I like what Paul's saying there about Zurich. Zurich's a good one, Euro show, because it's got a great deck there, and I'd imagine that by now they've probably fixed that the helicopter cafe that got blown away in the wind, literally, didn't it? Right, man, I'm just saying, just going over the ones that, yeah, I'm just saying the ones that, you know, like I just said, we've been round all of them, haven't we? And now we're sort of like on that select. Sharon Guest has gifted a channel membership. Thank you, Sharon. Very kind of you. And that's Emmeline Click has received that channel membership. And she is a homegrown. I talk about Swiss, there we go. All the A220s powered by the Pratt & Whitney GTF engine. Yeah, but yeah, newly gifted, yeah, sorry, yeah. Oh, really? Oh, blimey. Why don't they just bring him in on another runway? That's crazy. Julian's gifted a channel membership. Thank you, Julian. They still haven't fixed it. Oh, wow. David Smith been watching some old Big Jet TV shows from Manchester South Side. Yeah, they were good days, man. That's proper old school, that is, man. Kelvin Grant, just to give you a heads up, I did hear that Polderbahn at Schiphol is going to be closed off when NATO summit is on for security reasons. Where did you hear that from, Kelvin? Did you read it somewhere? Did you hear it through the grapevine? John Grinham starting to watch the Japan shows now. Blimey, he's way behind. But worth it. If you're not in a rush, just binge watch Big Jet TV. Don't forget, as a premium member, you do eventually get to watch all the international shows. It's just that the first and superclass members get to watch them live. But you can watch them on replay. You can do that now if you want. So if you're a new member, a premium member, you can go and check out all of our library of live shows from around the world, literally where we've been. Go and check and see if there's any of your favourite locations. Give us some feedback. Oh. Steph Bird watches some shows on replay, even if she watched them live. Yeah, cool. Thank you, Mark. Do you know what though? I sleep well at night on the basis that I know that I'm not ripping anyone off. I'm not charging them astronomical prices for the highest level of membership. And not only that, but I'm giving back. I'm giving back to everybody who invests their hard-earned money in Big Jet TV, even if it is £1.99 or £4.99, which is nothing, man. It's nothing. You know, Korean 777-3 on radar, Paul Skilling, thank you. Kian, to be honest with you, I'm not preferable on any of them really. Destination Dubai or the NBA. I like the NBA, that's a pretty cool livery, got to be honest with you. Of the two, I'd probably prefer that, but they've got a new one, even a newer one, haven't they? Andrew Moyer has gifted a channel membership. Thank you, Andrew. That's very, very kind of you, my friend. Bryden, that pure and simple JAL livery reminds me of how nice China Airlines livery looks on their 321 fleet. Yeah, yeah. Big fan of the JAL livery. Derek Foy giving a shout out to whoever gifted him the membership. Greatly appreciated. Nice one, Derek. Well, hopefully you'll stick around, mate. Jason Roberts is in the hotel room right behind us. Hello, Jason. A reporter, journalist. He's a journo. Oh, okay. Do what? Say that again. Oh, he's the co-host of Flight Radar 24's podcast. Right, cool. Jason Robb, I thought I'd recognise the name. J Bond, thank you. Andy Fishlock, the Fishlocks. Scott A saying about the United 777 that failed, went back to gate. She did go out eventually. Becky Hale. Thank you, Morgan. Appreciate it, folks. I'm a big, firm believer in, you know, in looking after your public, regardless of what you've got. Look at this. Listen to it. Listen to it, feel the rumble from 200 PSI tyres, man. Each one. That noise that you're feeling, that rumble is actually the tyres on the runway surface. Yeah. Wow. no gear actuation system on the 350. She's got a centre. Her centre axle is actually narrower, ever so slightly narrower. Very difficult to notice unless you know what you're looking out for. But that's the way that Airbus. Don't do this to me, man. No, man, I know I'm back, but the microphones, mate. Oh, man. What I'm saying is the mics are gonna fix this. Stand by, folks, stand by. Okay, so that one's working. Now my worry is that the audio is going to be slightly lower, is it? Oh, right, okay, yeah, no, that's good, yeah, stand by, folks, I'm just switching the mic out, It's really good, man, that's really good. I just gotta, sometimes you just gotta let people know, because I don't, you know, I told Jilly, like I told Jilly, yeah, we have no preference on anybody, anyone at all. I don't care who you are, whether you've been with us 5 minutes or 5 years. There's no preference, and I take it personally, you know, because I put a lot of effort into this, and I don't like people threatening. Well, not threatening, but making sarky comments like, right, well, you know, I'm me and other members are feeling left out, so we're going to go somewhere else. Well, why? That's personal to me, man. That's personal to me. I would never ignore people. It's just, you know, it's crazy that you think that way. Oh, flipping heck, mate. You serious? Oh, right in the middle of me. Bloody hell, man. Just gonna have to wait. Do what? Yeah, okay, all right. Well, let me just do this first. Yeah, I can't ignore a bleeding great big 777 going past me. I will sort the audio out. Stand by, please. Well, I'll try to anyway. No, not interested in other streamers. Don't care about other streamers. So other streamers can do what they like. We're not. There's no competition here. We're not interested in all of that. Don't talk about other streamers. Oh, bloody hell, mate. There you go. Keep pressing buttons and eventually something will happen. Philip. Where's that picture of Philip? Look at his lovely face. These lovely little eyes. So anytime you feel aggravated or anything like that, just look at Philip. Okay, thanks very much. Right, that's 134 euros. 134, Philip. Oh yeah, that's quite reasonable actually. Oh look, it's an Air India Dreamliner. Is that an old Air India Dreamliner, look? It is, look, wow. How about that? Ian Riley, thank you, Ian. Love planes. Well, I was saying to Paul down at ARD yesterday that when I started, get this, folks, right? When I started Big Jet TV, when I was working in and around London, when I was doing me other business, when I used to see A320s, you know, the CEOs coming in, I was saying it to Paul yesterday. I used to think, because when I was a youngster, the last time that I was sort of like really keeping a conscious eye on aviation, obviously I went off and did me stuff around the world and all those kind of things, worked with the media industry and blah 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 and all that, with the motocross and the sports this and video that, living in California, all that stuff. It didn't involve aviation. Obviously when I went to and lived in LAX, I of course, you know, saw the aircraft coming into Los Angeles whenever I went down to the airport, because obviously I used to do the, you know, the red eye and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, when I moved back to London and I saw the A320 CEOs, this is obviously long before the Neo was developed and released. I'm guessing that they were probably developing the plan was there for the Neo back in 2016/17. But I used to think that these were 737s. with the old Pratt & Whitney engines, because that's the last time I saw a single aisle jet. Back in the day when I was a young lad, they didn't have these, did they? So I just thought they were 737s like this. I thought that was a 737 because they got that long engine, that long tubular engine, which kind of, in a way, from a distance, resembles the Pratt & Whitney JT3C or 3D or whatever it might be. How crazy is that? Nick Gray has gifted a channel membership. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate that. Carol Cupcake, Tony Rivers, Susan New. There we go. Time for some Rolls-Royce action, I think. Is she Rolls-Royce? No, she's GE. Jan Clark, Cavo Mints. Miles High, Melanie, Beverly George. Kevin, Bob Shalvoy, Air China, 747-800, still departing 8:25. So another 25 minutes or so, folks. Thank you, Bob. Oh, I was wondering what was going on there. It's an intersect. Look, there's a whole bunch of them coming out. Gaming Pro Brand. That is it? Gaming Pro Brand. Sue Martin Davidson, Shenzhen. I think that's what he's talking about there. Obviously, that 330. Bit of a tatty old thing, isn't it? Jane, thank you. B. Calpan. Rab H. Marianne. Susan Gerard has gifted a channel membership. Thank you, Susan. Leslie Aircraft. First aircraft I flew on was British Eagles Vickers Viscount. Giving you age away there, Leslie. Yes, it's because I can't figure anything out yet. Yeah. But why? That's quite interesting, isn't it? That it needs someone to know slightly about planes to make that kind of comment. Yes. No, I don't think it is. No. But Leslie, that's amazing. Miles High. Yeah, so all the aviation knowledge that any knowledge that I have, all knowledge that I have, has been garnered since I started the channel in 2016. Neil Whitchart has gifted a channel membership. Thank you, Neil. Another G90 powered G90 in it, I think. Very old aeroplanes these now, man. Getting to the end of their lifespan in terms of economies. And I've learned so much from you lot as well. You know, we've all learned a lot together, haven't we? I do a lot of research. I read into stuff. I love reading into stuff because I love my engineering and technology. It's you know, there's, so I was saying to Paul yesterday, isn't it? There's so many different elements to aviation, isn't there? You know, it's not just about, you know, some people are just big time into the, you know, the liveries. They don't really care about the planes, or they're into the planes, don't care about the liveries. But I just love every aspect of aviation. And not only that, folks, but I love my military stuff as well. Paddy McIlvany has gifted a channel membership. McIlvany, Paddy McIlvany, I think it is. Thanks, mate. Really appreciate that, Paddy. We've got Paddy there. We've got Dan Dare 146 with the old Dan Air. Is that the Dan Air emblem I'm seeing? It's going off in the Virgin hangar. Look. And Neil Witchard, got you all, thank you. What's up? What's going on here with Kathy Collis? Forgive me, I'm what, yeah, but I don't want people feeling sad. For what reason? What's that all about? Oh, okay. Just smile, Kathy. Smile and be happy. That's all you have to do. Put a smile on your face and enjoy. Not the new Korean livery, no, far from it. Yeah, we discussed that momentarily yesterday in ARD. I don't think they're going to be doing the new Korean livery anytime soon. This is a SkyTeam livery with Korean. They're part of the SkyTeam group, which is the alliance, which is a code share, which is, you know, you've got One World, you've got Star Alliance, SkyTeam, all these different alliance code share schemes that airlines have. Sharing it. I think we might have our first funky shot coming up here, folks. This will put a smile on your face. Stand by for a funk in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, that's a good one as well, man. Look at that. Yeah. Lee M has gifted 5 channel memberships. Thank you, Lee. That's very, very kind of you. Right. Yeah. Yeah, that would be a good thing. Yeah, because I do have the stickers. Yeah, that is a good idea. Yeah, we'll do that. We should do that because, yes. Yeah. Yes. Oh, look at this lovely old 777 today with El Al. Oh look, a whitey, look. Now that is DAT in it, I'm sure that's DAT. Danish Air Transport, wet lease, I think. Andy Toupé, fun fact, the CAA had to change the registration of Golf Alpha Romeo Sierra Foxtrot because the mechanics at the airfield keep changing the last letter to E. That's fun. Get Jet 320 Chipaz 1990, thank you. Kevo Mints, you're right, you know. Might be a good thing to do that, you know, sing a song when we do it, when we get funky shot in. Wow. Gary Lyon was at concert in the Albert Hall today. Special gentleman, 104 years old, the last remaining fighter pilot. Wow, man. I'm hoping to do something linked to Armed Forces Day, folks. Before we go away to Boston, keep your notifications on for that, because that might be we'll give you some a decent amount of heads up on that, of course, if it does happen. Won't you take me to funky down? Won't you take me to funky town? Yeah, there we go. That's a good tune as well, so we'll run that. We'll run that. Won't you take me to funky town? Okay. Yeah. Funky town. Still getting the good feedback from people about the store as well. That's always nice to know, because we had no end of problems with the last store, man, you know, and it took all the fun out of it, and now we just got nothing but, you know, good quality, happy people talking about their merchandise. Oh dear. Okay, well they'll replace that though, won't they? Yeah. Double printed. Should have kept it, man. That's little 390. Yeah, but what I'm saying is that it's like having a collector's item. Yeah. Like where they've printed the dollar bill on the wrong side or something like that, you know, or upside down or something. Tracy's just booked her Barcelona flight next week with Ryanair. Oh, you'll be all right. Oh, okay, so here's another Air China jet. I'm guessing that this may be the one that was not so much scheduled, but is the one, if you know what I mean. George Harris Air China now estimated departure at 2050. Okay, it's been bumped back a bit, has it? Oh, here we go. Long takeoff roll. Nick Gray, that 777 was like an earthquake. Brilliant, man. Oh, this one for Screaming Emu if he's still in. Which one? Which one, Julie? Have I missed it? Okay, well you need to remind me. Don't let's not go. Yeah, I know. Okay, but so we got David Edwards. I love my embroidered Big Jet TV badge. Wow, how cool is that? And we've got CMC 767, another old Turkish 332 with Pratt's on approach. Wow. Where have all the triples gone? David, CX253 on circuit 777. My son is the first officer landing shortly on Cathay 253. Okay, let's just check where that is. Is that the one that's just turning in now? Yeah, on the, just turning on to finals now. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. And that's David. His son is the FO. Wow, and he's landing it. How cool is that? Always a pleasure to film crew or... Who's that? On what? Send. Well, there's 2 Virgin jets lined up, mate. Should have got that a little bit earlier, Jilly, because if they were on this side, then we would have caught them. So the Air China's parked right up next to the triples parked right up next to the jumbo. Jenny Bailey wants a pinky t-shirt, gonna order one next payday. Brilliant, nice one, Jenny. Wear it with pride and enjoy it. Good quality material, gotta say. It's got a softness to it, hasn't it? She got, oh yeah, so that's interesting. Look how many different cowls she's got on her, man. Look how many replacement panels she's got on those engines. Nacelles, inspection cowls, slider cowls, and aft exhaust cover area cowls. Well, no, that is the exhaust shroudy kind of, well, the aft cowl, in it, I guess you would say. Oh, Skilling loves his pinky t-shirt. There we go. He's on VS23. Who is the front one? Too Many Toys is on that Dreamliner there, folks. Tracy, yes. Is that the same? Is that the same Tracy that had the double sleeve printed, Jilly? Okay, my t-shirt sleeve is double printed now. You've got me wondering if I should keep it for its future. Yes, I would say so. You're going to end up seeing it on porn stars or porn shop thing or whatever they call it. Karina can't wait for a Memphis t-shirt. Is a funny one, gotta say. The Memphis t-shirt is a funny one, man. Go and have a look at it if you're wondering. Bob M, these evening streams are a real treat for me, as I'm volunteering all day on the Severn Valley Railway and miss the live Sunday streams too. Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant, Bob. Thank you. Didn't quite get the end bit, but. Why Virgin Airlines airplane name? Timothy Armitage. What Timothy's obviously asking there, why do Virgin Atlantic name that? Oh. Okay, we got stand by. That was close. Got 2 people on VS23. Yeah, folks, the Virgin Atlantic have always named their aircraft since the very first 747. It's just part of Branson, obviously, incorporated it into his own personal design. I'm guessing whether that was anything in any way his thought process behind that, whether that was anything to do with the old American bombers that had nose art on them. Some of the British bombers did as well. And of course, don't forget the Canadians and the Australians and etc, etc. But the naming of aircraft, or what it's known as, is nose art, was something that stems from the war. Managed to get this mic down to -3 dB GP, which was thank God I did, because otherwise it would have been really low. Nick Gray, lots of heavies in a queue. Wow, look at that. That got a bit of a tip, didn't it? Okay, here he comes now. Okay, we've got CX253 on approach with his son operating it. Oh, just as we've got a 380. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on it. I know he's on approach. That's him there in the background there as this 380 lines up. Oh, couldn't have timed it worse, could you really? Oh, come on, son. Okay, what we'll probably do is get the listen to it, feel the rumble of those tyres. Robin Rambalo. Stand by, stand by, stand by, stand by, stand by. Good enough, wasn't it? Juan Quadrat Martin is saying Vueling has named one of their aircraft Air Force Juan. I like that. I like that. See, I like it when airlines have a you know, yeah, banter and a sense of humour and all that, you know. You need to do that. You know, you need to do that. Carol Cupcake 3 times. 3 weeks time you're in Boston. I hope your suitcase is she's in that turn there. 350 just about to power up off the line. Maybe leaving a little bit of spacing for this 380. Because they've got such a direct headwind at the moment. Well, I think it is. Yeah, it is a direct headwind. So this thing will have left a wake behind it, which even an A350 will feel. And there's even a possibility that when these guys are given clearance, that's quite a steep climb, isn't it? When these guys are given clearance, chances are they'll get a caution, a wake turbulence caution from ATC. Sasha McCarthy has gifted a channel membership. Thank you, Sasha. That's very kind of you. HGC loving the bank shot, yeah. Wow, look at that. Big old jet like this, and they've got to Aaron Thomas remembers the 747 named Lady Penelope. Yeah, that was one of Virgin's jets, wasn't it? Was it a jumbo or was it a 346? I think it was a jumbo, you know. You know better than me anyway. Yeah. yeah. One of the old ones. Was it a 400 or was it a classic? Whoa, big old wing dip there, man. Oh, it was a 400. Oh, it was their first 747-400, yeah? Okay, wow. Ben Davies. Yes, Ben. Yeah, man. That is so cool. Look at the length of that roll. BA, yes, they did. Yes, City of Lincoln and things like that. That was back in the old days, though, wasn't it? Nice Air Baltic 220. No doubt operating. Oh, what's he doing? What's going on here? Why would there be people running across the... What's this all about? That is not right. Mate, that geezer's running from someone. They are chasing him. What are you doing, mate? Get on the floor, son. Give yourself up. Mate. Mate, what is going on? Mate, isn't there anyone fit enough to take him down? Mate, they're going to have to stop the operations, man. They're going to have to stop aircraft moving. He's running straight towards... Here we go, someone in a van, here we go, someone in a van. Got him. They got him. What the hell was that all about, mate? No idea, mate. I reckon he was somebody that was supposed to be flying, unless he's a stowaway. Yeah, they've stopped operations. I think they've stopped operations temporarily. I needed somebody to radio up there now to just say that I can't believe that there is actually no security / police of uniform of any type in there, other than you know, you've got a what who's, oh, okay, they're not waving at us, it's the ops vehicle they're waving at, but still operations. I thought they might have been waving at me then. Help us, I can't do anything, mate. But the police should be there, man. Yeah, where's the police, the security? Can you imagine if that was America, man? Well, I don't know about that, but anyway, they've apprehended him. He's on the ground. Get on the ground! Here he come. Here they come now. In your own time, boys. The fact that I tell you what, I think he was possibly. I should have got Pinky involved, really, shouldn't I? He would have got him down. Thanks, John Palmer. Yeah, they have halted, temporarily halted the operations. Yeah. Pretty crazy, man. He did have some kind of a retention belt around him, didn't he? Yeah, around his waist, yeah. I reckon he was being escorted and he got away, yes. I think that was the case. I think he might have been being put on a plane and just managed to... Where the hell he thought he was going to... What he thought he was going to do, I just do not know. Well, it's a bit late now, folks. Yeah, they're stopping aircraft taxiing as well, so... All ground staff to report for training tomorrow. Oh yeah, man, he's obviously, yeah, his knees were all over the gaff. He was probably one of the security team that were supposed to be escorting him onto the aircraft, I would imagine. It seems that may have been, that's going to delay the 747 now, isn't it? Because there are vehicles all over the place now. Yeah, we can't say what it is. It can only, you know, possibly. Oh, hey, okay. ATC have just confirmed that he had escaped custody. So he was being escorted onto an aircraft. Oh, okay. And that's allegedly ATC saying that. If that was America, there'd be 50 vehicles there by now. 700 police for one bloke. Get on the ground, maggot! Yeah, that's the biggest security breach I've ever seen at Heathrow, man. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Vietnam are on the move. Well, yes, hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it? Yeah, they got it. Yeah. Has that put the jumbo back? Well, I don't know about reviewing policies, J Bond. I think it's more a case of somebody's going to get somebody's going to get a stern talking to, because obviously that guy must have been tethered in some way to whoever was escorting them, and he either broke that tether or the person escorting him was a little bit, too easy on him, if you know what I mean. Unless, of course, you just don't know, do you? Maybe he was put on the plane, and the escorts got off. I thought they actually flew with them to the destination. I don't know what their particular procedures are, but obviously he may have got up and run down the steps, and after they put him on the plane. But normally when they do put somebody on an aircraft, they have to put them in a, restrain them in some way, don't they? I mean, surely. I don't know, whatever. Greg Ursel, yes, fair play to the ground start. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Greg, because that was not security that intervened there. That was just a random truck, wasn't it? Like a van with a couple of workers in it. Yeah. So they're the ones who need all the praise for jumping in there. I mean, you've got to appreciate that something even as serious as that, and something that happens like that, regardless of the severity of it, the airport security teams, or the police especially, can only react to it at such a pace, can't they? Because I don't know if those guys had radios on them or anything. They just look like random blokes running across the apron there. Anyway, whatever. Global Metal TV, there was a case on BBC Airport where a cuffed criminal was handed over by the British police to the Czech authorities on the plane. Yeah, there you go. That's that makes sense. That makes total sense. Why it's okay? They've got him and they're going, and that's it. Timestamp, GP. Beginning of that, if possible. At the beginning of that. Oh, there will definitely be an investigation on the police side of things, 100%. They'll have to go and do it all over again, won't they? So where is the van? Where is the van? Those guys there. Big up to the whoever those guys are. It was that fella there, the tall fella, wasn't it? Okay, they're being interviewed, aren't they? Oh, I just saw him running, and I thought I'd come over here and give him a bit of an hand, just driving around, it's Menzies, isn't it? Just delivering a few magazines. Next thing I know, there's a geezer running past me, blah blah blah. Well, we'll be in touch, sir. Thank you very much. J Bond's worked on special ops. Wow, 10 years. Wow, J Bond, cool. Yeah. So he's obviously overpowered whoever he was being escorted by, is all I can say. But there were a few of them running over there, wasn't there? There was a good 4 or 5 of them running after him, but he was obviously a lot fitter than they were, because they... I think that's Tony Rivers. I think that's someone's getting fired in the morning. Well, you know, it's the most unbelievable thing when I saw somebody running over the bleeding apron. It's like, that you do not see. Brian Stewart, yes, the fella in the dark trousers and top definitely appeared to hurt himself in the run, in the chase. Yes, it did look like he pulled a hamstring. Indeed, it did. Do you remember my 100-metre dash at the Western location, Gilly? Thank you, Avro. He's gifted 5 channel memberships. That's very kind of you, mate. Kevo Minster. Yes, well done, Mr. Orange. And we're not talking about Mr. Trump either. We're talking about the fella in the orange outfit. He did very well. Yeah. Well done, mate. Well done. Oh, he's going to be telling all his mates down the boozer tonight, isn't he? Yeah. By the time he finishes in the pub tonight, yeah, he was 9 feet tall, weighed 375 pounds, ex-boxer. I took him out. Yeah. I took him out. Rugby tackled him. No, he tried to get away, but I put him out, you know. By the time he's had 5 pints. Bleeding massive he was. Sometimes you feel that vibration through the floor, and it travels all the way up to the roof here, man. Feel the oscillation from the engines. Well, that's the natural instinct of a human being, though, isn't it? When you're free, run away. Yeah, just run, fight or flight. Yeah. William the Refrigerator Perry, John Palmer. Yeah. I had to do 10 rounds with him and everything, you know. Ding ding, seconds out, round 5. Terrible, welterweight he was. He's never been knocked out, you know. Oh, we're going to get a start up from this Asiana 350. Here we go. Now, very low resonance from the engines. It will be just a and that'll be it. Oh yes, global metal. Fight or flight, pun intended. Sasha McCarthy, what time will you start the show on the 22nd of June? What? When's the 22nd of Oh, on the Sunday. Sunday! I don't know, Sasha. We don't know yet. We never know until literally the night before. Saturday night. Tune in Saturday night, Sasha, and then you'll find out. Look at that shot. Don't you love that shot, folks? Asiana 350, David Smith going to do a Cherry start-up impression. You're not going to really hear it from here. You need a 777. You need a pair of GE90s really to fire up. Even the 747 you won't hear because the wind is literally carrying all the sound away from it to the east. Oh, is it? Oh no, is that the longest day? Oh, I don't want to know, I don't want to know. I'm going to ignore that, I'm going to ignore that. Loco should do an A350-1000. Well, they are, aren't they? They are not a 2000, but they are, aren't they? Looking at a potential stretch of the 350. Did I hear that right, or did I dream it? I don't know. I do dream a lot of dreams, folks, and from time to time, some of my dreams make sense. Other times, well, most of the time, they don't. Kevo mints, these neoplanes and 787s all have black window frames. Is it because they're eco planes? It's just the material that they use, really, Kevo. F&F check. Rudder. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, what is that flying around? Oh my God, it's a cockchafer. A lone cockchafer, man. We've got CA938 on radar, Dan saying. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, looks like she's ready to push. Don't forget that we've got the 777 nearest us now, so we can't quite see because of all the ancillaries around her, around that 777. I can't quite make out if the jumbo is. I'll have a little look in a second. Gary Jones, is it the sheer weight of that 350? But the tyres look like they've got a lot of weight on them. Oh, the gradient of the tarmac giving that illusion. Well, they do have a lot of weight on them, Gary, to start with. But bear in mind that each tyre is filled with around 200 PSI. Now you think my van here only goes, even the big tyres that I've got in it go up to 50 PSI. But these things are about 200 PSI of nitrogen. And they use that because it's an inert gas. It won't blow up, number one. And number two, it doesn't cause deterioration or degradation of the core of the tyre or the wheel hub itself. Because you can, if you look at your your standard car tyre, which is filled with air, it can create moisture inside the tyre carcass, and it causes corrosion, basically. But the other thing is the reason why they use nitrogen, because it is an inert gas, and therefore it won't explode. I mean, it will do if you puncture it, like big time, sort of like we have had one blow off, haven't we? Didn't someone get killed in Los Angeles or something by a tyre blowing off an aircraft? Because obviously it was either faulty or and she's pushing, folks. Here we go. So now I'm guessing that this aircraft is probably carrying fair paying passengers. Is that right? Miles high is inert. Watching this on the couch. This is a nice thing for the ground crew to be doing this. Look at the length of the top deck on that thing, man. I mean, the length of the top deck alone is about the length of a 320. Oh, is Qantas still on? Is Qantas on the move as well? Ruben Bengizes. Okay, we've got the big Roo on the move as well, folks. So any Aussies out there, g'day. Chauffeur. He's coming here, he's coming here, he's coming here, he's coming here. Here he is. Oh, that's hilarious. Isn't it a little bit early? No, they're June, isn't they? Isn't it? It is June, but I thought it was a little bit cold maybe for them, but anyway. 4 Gen X engines, folks. This is the Dash 8 Intercontinental. Super stretched jumbo jet. Singapore 380 also on radar, Paul Skilling. Oh, we got some heavy hitters going out, man. So we got 3 380s apparently coming out. Singapore, Qantas, Qatar or Etihad, or BA. BA and Emirates. Wow, 4 380s. Aaron Thomas, more of a 747-400 fan. Yeah, me too, Aaron, 100%. I'm not a big fan of the intercontinental jet, only the freighter. In terms of the Dash 8i, the freighter variant is my favourite. From that angle, I'll take her all day long, because you can't see the stretched upper deck on her. She looks beautiful from that angle, doesn't she? What an absolute joy to see that. Got this watch the massive leading edge flaps. They're not slats, they're flaps, believe it or not, on the jumbo. Watch them hang off the front. I think they're electric motors that drive the or air motors, or is it an air system that drives them? No, electrical, sorry. They're very I can hear her, she's running, man, she's running. Let's just get this DHL banger, shall we? We got a t-shirt for this. She'll go up now. There she goes, watch this. Go on, girl, up you go. Don't let me down, man. Now this should be quite a steep climb. There it is, there it is, there it is, there she goes. Wow, that's a 20-degree climb all day long, isn't it? Yeah, but mate, I want to cut it because I want the oi! Yeah. Well, yeah, but it needs to be. Oh, mate, they can make a hash of the whole thing. It needs to be. Yeah, but I'd rather them show the. There's, you know, you could use poetic license on it in terms of editing styles. Anyway, it is what it is, man. We just happen to be here filming it. There's nothing we can do, is there? If they asked us to use it, we'll let them use it. Darius Assassi says, my old banger BJet TV t-shirt at least 5 years ago. He bought it still in immaculate condition. Yellow as ever, no fading on the decal. Top-notch merch. Thank you, Darius. That's great. Okay, you can hear our engines whirring away now. We basically only hear this noise in Anchorage, folks. When we've got a big UPS or Polar or Atlas 747 facing us like this. So what's... Oh, look at those elevators, man. Show us your big elevators, girl. Chile. Possible thumbnail. No, man, not doing any of that. No. I'm not gonna go clickbaiting the hell out of it, man. Yeah, but even so, man, it's not aviation. I don't want that. If the news channels want to use it, fair enough. I'm not going to make a big point of it. I want planes on my thumbnails. I don't want blokes running across the bleeding tarmac. Well, no, I was just saying that shot there with the big roo behind the jumbo was a beautiful shot. That's a beautiful shot right there. Head on, isn't it? Unless we've got them all lined up. I mean, we've got the Slinger there, we've got the big roo coming round the corner. This jet is just about to turn its taxi lights on. There we go. And probably the 380, the BA3. So we'll have multiple big jets in the lineup. Kevin Treadwell, amazing shot with the 380 in the background. Yeah, especially the Qantas jet. Carl, we will be doing another stream from Anchorage, I guess August time. Is that about the right time, Julie? Is that about August, something like that? Derek Redwood, Air China 747 is #1 worldwide on Flight Radar 24 as another cockchafer takes a run at me. Oh, now you can hear her. Pardon me. They're all merging. They're all merging. I think we're going to have a pretty damn impressive picture filled with multiple heavies any moment now. I don't know where the BA 380 is. Thought he was coming out to join the party. And maybe an Emirates jet as well. That little 321 needs to kind of sod off, really. Sorry, BA, but we love you and all that. Sod off. Oh, here we go, look. Okay. Oh yeah, look at this. Let's just grab her, shall we? Yeah. Yeah, we got time, man. She's holding. She's holding. Chat. Oh yeah, man. Mate, that's also optional thumbnail material there, Jilly. Melanie loves the sound of XWBs. Oh, Bob Chalvoy, Air China is normal flight with change in equipment, normally 777. There we go. Bringing delegates earlier. I think somebody said 6 or 8 VIP vehicles were there to. Kind of looks odd in a way, doesn't it, with the length of that upper deck. It's kind of like one of those wedding cars that you see, you know, a limo. Come on, mate, let's get a bleeding move on here. What's the hold up, son? Oh, was it 9, was it? Ruben Bengazes, not that many. Lufthansa, Korean, Air China. I'm led to believe that the Air China jets are actually used by the government mainly, but today it was kind of had a double usage, stood in for the normal 777, but also I believe, and I'm just saying this, that I think that the upper deck may have been reserved for government officials who are here to for talks with the Americans, I believe. Why they're doing it here, I don't know. But anyway, there you go. Neutral ground, I guess. Okay, mate. Okay, go on. Okay, we've got. Hey, easy, son. The cockchafers are coming, Chilly. No, mate. Come on now. Come on, not now, please. Why are they so interested in me? Stop Schaefer input. Stop Schaefer input. Not now when I'm... No, not now, mate. Not now. No, go away. Okay, there's a whole load of them, mate. There's a whole load of it. I don't know what you call a collection of cockchafers. Whether it's a herd or what. big girl. Cockchafer input. Cockchafer input. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, there she goes. Global metal, that raw HGC, awesome. Steve Stibbons Squadron. Yeah, yes, sounds about right. JP Krause, Andy Stanley, Jules Harris, Zaki Boy, loving it. Mate, don't creep up on me like that. I think they're just... Oh, look at her smoking, mate. Got water injectors in there or something? What's going on? Big separation behind this 380 because you've got a little E2 jet lined up, so there's going to be a lot of wake turbulence for this little E2 jet. Marianne, absolutely beautiful. Avro Arrow, Robert Hilton. There will be persons from on board watching the channel and thinking, what the hell is a cockchafer? Yeah, the cockchafer, folks, is a bug. It's what's actually called a June bug, isn't it? It's a June bug. It's a quite a funny little case. Mate, oh no, this is a yeah, but that's a mate. Don't just, it's nothing to see here, man. Is he on his own? Is he on his own, or has he got mates? Because okay. Oh flip! Oh, there's loads of them. There's loads of them. They're all over the gaff. Oh man, Jelly. Okay. Just chill, man. Just chill. Just make sure that one doesn't get in your, up your sporran or in your kilt or... Ah! Wait, shut off! I'm not making it, just get off! This isn't pleasant now, man. It's not pleasant, man. I'm telling you. Ah! Look, just... Mate! I'm not liking this, man. I'm not liking this at all. They're big, man. They're big. I know they don't bite, and I know they don't sting or anything like that, but they're just not, they're bloody annoying. And they fly right in your eye and up your nostrils and stuff like that. I haven't got one stuck in my coat, have I? Please tell me I haven't got one stuck in my coat. Thank God they only last a night. Well, that's funny. There was a big swarm of them and now they've just completely disappeared. Okay, thank you. Right. I think they're regathering. They're possibly regathering somewhere on a roof or something somewhere. I must have looked really weird there by anybody watching me from a room window or Celtic Mel. They're harmless. I know they're harmless. I know that they don't sting and they don't bite or anything like that, but I tell you what, they've got very, very sticky legs. Oh, here he comes again. Here he comes. Oh, just don't look. Just don't look, man. Just don't look. Oh. I'm gonna have to tie my jacket up because I remember last time they were crawling up my legs and everything. Oh mate, come on now. Let me put my mic up here so I can do my zip up fully. I need to do my zip up fully. This could make a noise. Rolls-Royce engines on this one, no doubt about it. Yeah, look at that, man. No, I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him. No. I don't want to hurt him. No, I don't even want to do that. Do you remember the one on the top of the Hilton Garden Inn that I hit and it stunned him? It stunned him and he was on his back and wiggling his little legs. Oh. So I need to wear lavender perfume then, do I? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Going to see these 380s in service for many more years, ladies and gentlemen. Emirates even considering operating them through to the 2040s. Believe it or not. And that's because of the backlog in deliveries for the 777-9. Excuse me. Oh, bloody hell. Oh. Okay, they've all gone now. I think they've all gone now. What I should have done was, well, what is it like Dracula? I surround myself with bowls of lavender. Excuse me. Sorry, I did cover the mic over. Man. Okay, who fancies a bit of booming 777 GE90 startup? It's coming. It's coming. But in the meantime, we await the Queen. 3 greens. Paul Skilling, Emirates 380 on radar. Mark Abraham, no, don't do that, mate. We don't want to be responsible for getting arrested for not paying your TV licence. Because Seung Hyung Lee gonna watch 747, then off to pick the wife up. Here we go. Turn it and burn it. In your own time, mate. Yeah! Ethiopian 350 coming out. It's their 1000 as well, isn't it? Wow, she's gone right, the China jet. She's going up over the north. I'm guessing, well, that'll be a BPK, won't it? Susie Q loving the sound. Karen Wibrew also loving the heavies. Great sound, HGC. Calvin Grant. She's already started. What van, eh? We talking about? Where? What van's that? Oh, that van over there. It's a security van, mate. It's not illegally parked. It's a security van. Thanks, Carl Roller. Ian R. Thank you all you folks coming in and saying thank you. Ian Morrison, Chrissy, Helen Hallington, Michael Bodnar. Peter Chilton, good question, but it just works better for the arrivals of these aircraft for their destinations in terms of making it so that they don't arrive at stupid o'clock in the morning. Well, sorry, like in the middle of the night or something. I mean, it does sometimes happen, but most of these jets will arrive at their destination at a decent time. Mind you, the Emirates arrives at bleeding 1 o'clock in the morning. We arrived in Dubai about 1 o'clock, didn't we? Thank you, Ian Riley, Barnstormer, Beta Bud, Jet Junkie Spotter. As a BPK is the Brooklyn Park. It's the Brooklyn Park, Sid. No, the BPK is the Brooklyn Park, Sid. Robert Johns, thank you. Kansas, sorry, AV Dude. Tony Dempsey. Isn't he a film star? Shun Kyu Lee, thank you, mate. All the best to you and the missus. Sue AF. Lovely old A330 there. Your windshield all right, mate? Don't you worry about my windshield, son. Dave Earl, loving the lights. Yeah, airports look great at night, don't they? Peter Chilton, KC Rallying Planes. Some of the Dubai arrival and departures times can be in the middle of the night. Yeah, there you go. So yeah. But saying that, these Emirates 380s, it's not like there's one a day. There's like 6 a day or something like that, isn't there? Leonard Beach, CLE. Thank you, Leonard. David H. Les Donaldson. Chrissy. Fried Chicken Man. Landed at 2 a.m. in Dubai last month. Wow. Wow. Paul Skilling saying that Delta jet is 8 hours late. 8 hours. Bloody hell, man. Now, why is that, I wonder? Is that... No, it can't be related to the technical issue with the jet yesterday. I believe that jet is still here. Or is that the one? Because I read I read in one of the this is Oman Air. We don't often see this. Only comes out in night, a bit like the cockchafers. Yeah, but I read a news. Yeah. I mean, you'll need to listen to it back, but I kind of don't want to. I've sort of been through all that stuff that I wanted to talk about at the head of the show. I know I said I was going to do it at the end, but I kind of like covered it halfway through. So, but basically, the bottom line is, I just want everybody to be fully aware that I never ignore anybody. I do not have anybody as a special. I don't give anybody preferential treatment on here. I don't care if you've been with us for 9 years or 9 minutes. You will always get my attention, regardless of who you are. It's just sometimes I miss comments based on the fact that I'm very busy. It is the same aircraft. Okay, there we go. And also I do. If there's anything that I do give preference to, is people talking about aviation, because I do as much. Look, I am guilty of coming off subject every now and then, and I apologise for that, but I try and keep it brief if I can. We always try and get back to the aviation as soon as we can. So if you hear me mentioning people's names more often than not, it's because we're talking aviation. We're talking about jetliners, about technology, about anything aviation related. Questions. That's why I said earlier on, some great subby questions today from subscribers who were asking some fantastic questions about aviation, about aircraft, etc, etc. So great to have that interaction. It's important for me, and I just find it's very personal to me. I want every single person who watches Big Jet TV to enjoy their experience, and it does hit me in the heart, literally, when somebody maybe sort of like, I wouldn't say has a dig, but sort of like, you know, because accuses me of not reading their comments out. I don't do that, folks. I do not do that. I read everybody's comments out if I see it, to start with, because don't forget, I miss it. I've said it time and time again. If I miss your comment, come in and say it, repeat it. But also, just, you know, don't get disgruntled. We don't have any preferential treatment towards anybody. There are thousands of people who sit back and watch the show, listen in. There are it is quite evident towards the end of every show when I get so many people coming in saying thank you, really enjoyed it, blah blah blah, or whatever it might be, but I hadn't seen them all show, hadn't seen that their name wasn't, you know, evident from the whole show. So it is evident that they've been sitting back and enjoying it, which is great. It's just what we want. As a cockchafer just flies straight. Oh, here he is again, look. Easy, son, easy. Right, we're going to get the Emirates, and then I'm going to head out, GP. Ross Walker, family now on BA flight to Edinburgh at 9:45, last leg of their journey. Alano, never had a shout out, but still here for the great content. Well, Alano, that's the first time I've seen your name. I'm going to be honest with you. I am familiar with names that I see, but Alano, thank you so much, and thank you for your support. Thank you so much. The 380 tank. Just try and do everything we can to please. I do want to please everyone. I know people say you can't please everyone, but I do want to please everyone. I thought we did a good job at it as well. It does, like I say, it does upset me when somebody says they're not happy for whatever reason it might be. Jono, chilling out in a Gatwick hotel waiting for my early flight to Palma tomorrow morning with British Airways. Enjoy it, mate. Chilling out at my hotel in Gatwick Airport. Is that, which hotel is that? Is that the one, the Block Hotel? Is that the Block Hotel? Great hotel there, man. You can look out over the apron and everything. Dominic Schneeberger. Blake, make some best of videos. It's a difficult one, that. Yeah, but how do you pick a favourite from today, mate? For example, you know. Andrew Allen. Tracky08. What's your opinions of Delta to Birmingham? Oh, none really, Tracky. They're going, they're going. Thank you, Stephen Billings. Michael Walker. Craig is a returning member. Welcome back, Craig. Lovely to see you. Thank you, Stephen Billings has gifted a channel membership. That's very kind of you, mate. Oh, Jono's at the Crown Plaza, right, okay. Thank you, Susan New. Rowdy Burns. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Wow. Beverly George. Les Donaldson. HGCB Kapan. Ellie Morgan. Here for the aviation. Yeah, we kind of lucked out today, didn't we? Oh, look at the lights. Look at the engine illuminators. Yeah, man. Yeah! Wow! She's singing away. Hodgie's gifted a channel membership. Deb Sherwood has also gifted a channel membership. Thank you, guys. Bit of an unforced wing wave. Oh my God. Alano has gifted a channel membership. Thank you, Alano. I love it when the engine illuminators are on, man. Deb Sherwood. Deb Sherwood's gifted a channel membership. Hodgie there. 380 tank. I've got them. I'm up to date. GP, just a reminder that I've got the mic right next to my headset, yeah? Yeah. Daniel D has gifted a channel membership. Thank you, Daniel. Charlie Waterman. Thanks, mate. Zaki boy. Ethan. There's something crawling up my leg. Hold on a minute. Oh, bloody hell, man. That was a little bit, that felt a little bit, just, we're going to get this Eva Air jelly, look. Oh, yeah. It's the Fallopian Express. Oh, look at that beautiful airliner, man. Ain't she beautiful? Light your engines up, though, mate. Full set. Man, those things can get those things shifted quick, can't they? Those XWBs, man. 200,000 pounds of thrust. If they want it, probably don't need it. Daniel D. Thank you, Daniel. Big old LATAM triple, look. Look at the smile on his face, look. Isn't that fantastic? Oh! Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. prime and pounder. It's actually quite funny, isn't it? Is this Eva already? No. It's oh, look at this whole thing, man. It's the 330 in it with Rwand Air, I think. Wow! That was full send, man. They should have that on the throttle box, shouldn't they? Climb, flex, send. And toga, of course. Sasha McCarthy, the sound is great, loving it. Look at this big old China Eastern, not Sheena Eastern. Oh, it's a China world, it is a dirty stew, it is a dirty stew, and at the food is stew, dirty stew. Oh yeah. Beekeeper St. David's. I have actually got one of those hats, and I jelly. But I wouldn't wear it, man. I'd look like a complete. I'd rather. Yeah, I think that might be the case. Yeah. Man, I can't wait to fly the triple. I'm going to be on a big blag when we go to the Sim Expo, that's for sure. Got to get myself a Boeing set up. This Iceland Air 737 Max in the I think this is the raspberry flavour, isn't it? Ruben Bengizes, those 777s are loud, man. Yeah. Charlie Waterman's giving a shout out to his mate Timo. Oh, my mate Timo, who has recently finished working with me. Massive fan of the Wednesday show on Wednesdays will live on in his memory. Oh, big love. There you go. Thai jet. Livery, all beautifully lit up, man. Ruben Bengizes has gifted a channel membership. Thanks, mate. Stop your gifting now, folks, because I don't want to miss it. Save it for the next show. Thank you. We really appreciate it. I love it when you see the wings flexing away there, man. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, well, this is our closeout, folks. Gonna leave you after this. Thank you to everybody who's joined in the show today. We've had a double bubble today, by the way. If you weren't with us earlier, we were up on top of the Hilton Garden Inn to catch the two 747s arriving, and stuck around for the two 747s going out as well. So you got double bubble today. And look forward to seeing you guys all on Wednesday. If we don't see you before, we may do a road trip, who knows. But we will certainly see you on Wednesday. That's the plan. Oh yeah, yes. Sim challenge tomorrow, folks. If you fancy it, I don't want to wait till Friday, so we're going to do a sim challenge tomorrow night. Bit random, but join in. We'll let you know. Look out for your notifications. Oh, you can't make it. Two bleeding double-decker buses, look. You can't make it up, mate. Look at that, look at that. Yeah, you've been waiting, haven't you? They've been waiting down the road. Don't you worry, mate. We'll have the high platform on soon. We'll get above those buses. Thank you everybody for your kind comments. We're also going to do something a little bit special just for our members. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, right, okay folks, look after yourselves, take care, be good to each other, be good to yourselves, eat well, be well, and look after the animals. And we'll see you on tomorrow night for a bit of a sim challenge. Take it easy, see you, bye bye. Wait a minute, don't do anything yet. Yeah, but there's a big line up, mate. It's going to be... But they do send these BA 380s, don't they? They do make a right old racket when they go out, these ones. Yeah, but no, the BA one. If we're going to get one, we're going to get this BA one. Because the Etihad's over at T4. He hasn't even crossed the runway. Oh, well, he has. Really? I'm not seeing it. Oh, there he is. You might be right. Okay, put the phone back in the holster again. No early night for me then. 10 to bleeding 10 at night, for crying out loud. I should be sleeping uneyes by now. Poor Charchie, mate. Poor Charchie. Sitting there at the door all, you know, crying and yeah. Oh. I bet everyone's gone now, aren't they? There's still 3,800 people watching, man. That's crazy. Okay, 2 more for the road then, folks. Nicely lit up. Those lights, the wing lights on these things are nuts, man. Seriously bright, those lights on the 737. Now you can see her tail lights as well, which are very, that's where they brought the 787 technology. Nice Sri Lankan 333. Look at the anti-collisions flashing away on the wingtips. Yeah. No! You are joking. We've just had an email from the dad of the bloke, the mum of the fella that apprehended the runaway in the orange. We've got Orange Man's mum emailed. She's so proud. She's so proud of you, mate. So proud of you. Well done, mate. 3 Greens has sent 5 Big Jet TV memberships. That is absolutely brilliant. Good on you, mate. Good on you. Give that man a bleeding bonus, I tell you. Brilliant. He's going to be on the Nationals as well, isn't he? By the time 10 o'clock comes around, I would have thought. Sky are going to run it, aren't they? That'll be fantastic sound. That is fantastic, man. That is just, yeah, that's a great email, man. That's a great email. I love that one. His mum is, he's going to be the talk of the tea room though, isn't he? Here he comes, look, way! Yeah. Yeah, total bragging rights. Paul saying it's up on Sky News with credits to Big Jet TV. Oh dear, oh lordy, lordy. Oh. Okay. Man chased on tarmac. Hey, we could be back in Taipei, look. Working with partners, I love that. The man, the orange man. Oh, really? Oh, okay, there we go. L&M Big Jet TV in the news again. I know. Monique Stirrups, it's breaking news on Sky. I know. I've had it for the last hour, mate. Eddie Crow, we can't have a VAR because we'd have to roll it back. You'd have to do it yourself. 8:25, is it? Was it 8:25, Julie? Well, he's gonna 8:27 if you want to roll it back. Little fool sang Fuggle sang Oyster Guard. Big jets, big crime and big bugs. What a show. They are bleeding big bugs and all. Here he comes, look! Here he comes, look! Hey! Yeah, we've flown Eva Air, yeah. Yeah, it was great, mate. It was great. Comfortable. Especially when you got the whole bleeding plane to yourself. She's going straight to Taipei. Give our love to Taipei. Stops off for a tech stop at Bangkok. Does a bit of an anchorage, doesn't it? Blimey, that's gone long, man. She's heavy. She's carrying a lot of fuel. Yeah. Okay, BA 380. This is going to make a noise, I think. Where's Etihad? Where's Etihad? Oh, mate, I'm not going to wait for Etihad. She's right over there. Yeah. Okay. This is the curtain call, folks. Oh, it's not much of a send, but we'll take it. Right. Now that is it, folks. We're definitely going this time, yeah? Look after yourselves, like I say, be good to yourselves, be good to one another, and smile when you pass someone in the street. Obviously not in a weird way, but just a nice hello. You know. Yes, look after yourselves, folks, take care. Thanks, Jilly, by the way, for all your amazing stuff that you normally do, and everybody else who was involved in the show. And Trish, thanks Trish. Love you all, folks. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow night. Ta-ra.